The Aldous of Cleopatra's Golden Eggs. Although many know the tragic history of Antony and Cleopatra, the Roman general who fell madly in love with the Egyptian queen and vowed preferring to commit suicide rather than face the war apart. Many wonder if we know the secret history of the most convenient prize and unsolved rider of the egg, the mystery of the Cleopatra Thirst eggs. The first Cleopatra eggs in the National Museum of the San Angelo Castle in Rome. The second was sold on auction and regularly belonged to a private collection. Nolan bought a criminal who is dedicated to stealing valuable relics. This character is so perfect in what he does as he leaves no proof or evidence that leads to his whereabouts. For that reason, they nickname him the Chancellor. Agent Jones is a detective who has been in charge of following all the clues of the character Clemens in order to find his whereabouts. One day, Agent John decides to team up with Dash, an Interpol agent.
Hey Dash, I just go click that indicates the time and date the Chancellor make his next hit.
Not what it's about, John.
This a relic Cleopatra is golden egg that is in the museum. It is very important relic for humanity. We have to prevent it from being stolen. Let's not waste any more times. Let's go fast.
While at the boat museum, he was up to these whole tricks.
I already have the golden egg in my possession and the agent has always good late. I am the best at communicating I crime. I even butter without leaving evidence. Or agents know they will have to follow me and continues creating theories but without the possibility to find me.
When the agent arrived at the museum, they realized that both had already acted and they said to each other,
Where lay again the Chancellor? This is again Agent Dash.
I found Clark explaining how he did it, but I have no idea about the identity of the Chancellor.
the agent didn't know who did it. They just knew him as the character, but they knew when and where it happened, which made them more sure about the mystery while both was quiet at home and suddenly.
I am in Belly and nobody is going to find me. This golden egg is phenomenal. This object looks like a fir and it's thousands of years old. It's totally golden and it's like 5 to 6 inches. And now it's mine. It will look great on my desk.
I don't think so. Nolan bought found you. I made a deduction, and that's why I found you.
Hands up, Nolan. It is the end of you.
How did they find me? The perhaps you should not be looking for clues in the museum?
Ha 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 ha. You were hard to find. I've been following you for years, and I was sure you would make a mistake, and I would go in there to make that evidence and concluding my investigation into 3 identified of the cancellator or showed they you Nolan bots. Ha 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 ha.
Can you something striking about that golden egg?
I can't believe it. I neglected it and they knew how to take advantage of the opportunity.
That his rings its turns or we knew that your next target was the golden egg. So we installed this camera tracker on it so could identify your face, and thanks to that we got here. Your tongue will never catch you. Ha 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 ha. We have finally guaranteed and your evidence to wrap up our investigation. Agent does.
So these people jump. How now else is your trusted accomplice?
Like to work alone, that's why I never leave a clue. I was always very careful with what I did. This would be my last crime, since I planned to retire. Everything was about to be fulfilled if it weren't for you. I recognize that you were good detectives, but I assure you that I won't be locked up for long, and that I won't neglect myself until I scam you, I promise you.
Try it and we'll be here to catch you as many times as it takes.
And so ends the history of Nolan Bot, aka the smartest crime stoppers at the agent cut. The two agents received a Medal of Honor for their bravery and commended also for the protecting a very valuable relics for humanity.